All right, welcome back. My name's Megan, for those of you who are new, and here at Sunnyside at Pastures. And today I want to show you how we get water to our cows, because in the land of Utah, we just don't have water magically appearing and bubbling up from the ground. And funny story, my husband is from New Hampshire, and he didn't know what risers are, or they don't have to worry about irrigation there. And so when we first moved back to the farm, I had asked him, hey, will you go turn that riser on? And he just looked at me like I was having a stroke. And I looked at him like he was hard of hearing. And that's when I realized he doesn't know what a riser is. And that's okay. It's okay not to know what a riser is. It's fine. I'm going to show you now. Here, let's see. We have a good, nice specimen of what a riser is. And just have this. So right here, you have this, what we call an opener, sits on top of the riser and clamps on it. And when you open the riser, it opens this part up, and the water comes from out between here, which then goes into the riser, into the opener, through the hose to wherever you want it to go. And normally when we have these, they're usually used on, I don't know how, well, you probably can't see it very well, wheel lines. It's pretty much just big pipes, big pipes, 6-inch pipe, not huge, but anyway, pipes on wheels that then use sprinkler birds to water the fields. And for us, we put a spigot here on the opener that then runs through this hose over here where the water comes in. And the water's a little low. I turned it off because I'm going to move the water. And this is how we get water to our cows. In the winter time, the pipes or the hoses freeze, and so we actually use a big container and fill it with water, and then we use a truck to bring the container out and then dump and then pour that into a big blue tub, which we have up there. And you'll get to see when it gets really cold and into winter. I'll show you the fun of that. And that is how we water our cows. And now we're going to show you the electric fence that we use. Here is one of our electric fence reels. It's our biggest reel, if I remember right. This can do a half mile. We can attach it here. But normally my left hand holds the handle and my right hand spins that, and then this has the catch to keep it from unwinding, and they are magnificent tools. This is a geared reel, and I think it's a 3-in-1, so every one spin means this. One spin of the handle, this goes around 3 times. It just makes reeling out, especially these really long reels, makes that go a lot faster. So I just showed you the reel and one of our big reels, and so here I'm going to try not to get shocked. I got shocked earlier today, and that really rocks my world in a bad way. I don't like getting shocked. The cows are kind of smarter than I am. The cows might get shocked maybe 1 or 2 times really good, and then they learn, and then they avoid it. And for some reason, I've probably been shocked more times than all the cows combined, I swear. So we have our electric fence here. And this is an insulator post, which, let's see if I can get here, gets stepped into the ground. So there's a metal spike, I guess you could say, that goes into here, and that gets pushed in. And then we have a lot of different options of the height of where you want your electric fence to be. And that's how we keep the fence up within a long span. And that's what makes this guard that David made for me so awesome here on the side-by-side. So this guard here, when I come over to an electric fence, let's see, can you see the electric fence? Yeah, you can. So the electric fence hits this, and then the guard pushes it down to then go underneath the nice close-up of Moxie there, underneath the side-by-side so I can drive over it, so I don't have to get out of the side-by-side and put the fence down every time. And then, let's see, this is the spike I was telling you about, that when we push the electric fence into the ground, and really like these. We've tried a few different varieties of insulator posts, and these blue ones are our favorite. So anyway, that's the basics. It's a little bit of the initial cost of rotational grazing and putting your cows out on pasture, but it's worth it. And it's worth it because you have cows that are friendly and interested, and they trust you. That's not saying that the cows do everything I want all the time, but as you can see here in this video, they follow me. They know that when I'm there, I mean good things. Like I mean food, I mean water, and so they're willing to follow me and trust me a lot of the times, and it's a really cool experience to feel that connection with our livestock and our animals. And that's all because of the time we spend with them, because of the electric fencing and moving them every day.